Today we are diving into the world of object-oriented programming in Python. So, in any programming language, classes are the building blocks of Python, and they allow us to create our own custom data types and define their behaviors. By the end of this video, you will understand how classes work and how to leverage their power in your Python projects. So let's get started. So what are classes? So they are blueprints for creating objects. A class defines attributes and methods. We have already talked about it, that we define some data types and then we define behavior of those data types. So again, when we have defined a class, we can then create its instances, and those instances are known as objects. And of course, as we have made classes to make a particular data type and define their behavior, so all objects have their own unique data type behavior. So let's look at example how to create classes in Python. Here is an example. Here is a class. So in order to create a class in Python, you need a keyword class followed by the class name. It is not compulsory to write the first letter of the class name as capital, but there is convention. So in order to create a class, you need to write the keyword class, all small case, followed by the name of the class and colon. And in the body of that particular class, you define your data types and their methods. So there is no constructor like in other languages in Python, but this init function does similar thing as a constructor would do in other languages. So if you want to pass some argument to your class while creating the object, you define their data types in init function. So the first argument of the init function is the self, which is a pointer to the same class. So this class takes name and age as input when we are creating object of this class, and we are saying that this class's attribute name will be equal to the name that we have specified while creating the class, and same goes for this age. And this has it also has a method named Bart, which will just print the name of the dog and followed by says woof. So let's create object. So creating an object is quite simple. In Python, all you need to do is write the name of the class followed by the arguments enclosed in parentheses. So here you can see that we have self here as well. We have already discussed what self is, right? So Python provides this argument on its own, and all you have to do is provide the name and age, which will then be assigned to the data members of this class, right? So in this case, we have created a class named buddy and age is 3, and we assign it to a variable dog1. Similarly, max age 5, dog2. When I will call these methods, it should print buddy says woof and max says woof. Here you go. Okay, let's talk about inheritance. So inheritance allows one class to inherit attributes and methods from another class. So how to do inheritance in Python? Let's look at an example. So here's another class, golden retriever. It inherits from the class we made up above, named dog. So it has a method that takes nothing and prints the name. So now we have not specified the name, right? But and we have not specified the init functions for this class as well. So it will inherit the method and this init function. So we can initiate this class same way as we initiated our dog class. It will take arguments, name and age, and it will have the method bark as well, plus the new method that we have created in this golden retriever class. So this should print buddy says woof and buddy fetches a ball. Here you go. So that's all. What we have learned so far is what are classes, why we need them, and how to create classes in Python, how to create objects from classes, and little bit about how to do inheritance in Python. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Bye.